For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za. iDiskiTV bought by World Sports Betting. iDiskiTimes.co.za. It's Mamelodi Sundowns in the CAF Champions League beating St. Eloi Lupopo. Not for the first time, Lupopo proving to be losers in South Africa. They showed us in the first game against Orlando Pirates who they were. We saw again today against Mamelodi Sundowns. It's not what we did not expect. We knew that Sundowns was going to beat them, despite the brouhaha and the euphoria about Lupopo. Lupopo, if you watch football matches with your own eyes, you would have seen there's no team there. They play with spirit and heart. Not good enough. In Congo, one of my favorite countries in Africa, we know Tupuiso Mazembe, we know DC Motema Pemba, we know AS Vita Club. Those are the three teams that we respect. From there, occasionally you might have once every 20 years a Lupopo that plays African football. We might not even see them next time around in African football. Tso Vilakazi, Mamelodi Sundowns victory. What did you think of the game, sir?
Mr. Keo kunjani mfethu?
Yes, sir.
Ngibulise wena, ngibulise Stizi.
Jessa.
Ngibuluke
Wheezy.
Lil Wheezy.
Lil Wayne. F baby.
Yeah. Yo man, what's up man? What's up my nigga?
Wheezy F baby.
Ngibulise lapha na chairman my chairman.
Yes, sir.
Bobo Khaduso, uLindo Mkwena. Nomhlekazi omhle. Ongasukubhubha ngecawe.
Yes, sir.
Shane my Shane. Nginibulisa nani emakhaya. Ngicela support njalo iDiskiTV. Ngizobe njengoba njalo ngijike futhi.
Isebenza kamnandi le ndoda le. Ushane.
Yeah no.
He works once every 3 weeks.
You know, Mr. Nkeo, masingabantu.
He's working at his brother's company.
You know, masingabantu. Asiphilanga ngokufahala Mr. Nkeo. Inhlanhla zethu azifahala. Eyami inhlanhla lekasheni akafahala. Ekasheni yonke into iyamvumela.
Mara bathi nawe kwibhakaniya ubujima once a week.
No, mina
so it's a Pirates thing. You used to train once a week in Pirates.
No, I used to train there's a training off the field. I was training off the field.
At Pirates, you used to train once a week.
Twice a week. I used to train twice a week. But I was not
Just
aware.
because you were a superstar?
No, I was not aware that I've got a problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, until, with time, then that's when I pick up with Norman. The reason why I was not training the whole week is because I was not okay in the pod. So, yeah.
Sure. Ledley King. King.
Yeah. Captain.
That guy used to not play ever. He never trained ever. But he was a superb centre back. Yeah. You are one of those type of players as well. You have to manage the body. And
it's very important. You know what? Mr. Gale, what we need is you to give us in the game.
During match day.
Yeah, you can give us Monday to Friday, but where matters most, it's weekend where everyone is watching that we need that 3 points.
Is it win for Mamelodi Sundowns? Or maybe talking points?
Look, Mr. Keo, beautiful 10 out of second half from Mamelodi Sundowns because I was worried that how do they gonna get behind that defense? Because how they've used Mudiba and Mutau as the initiate attack using them on the wings, and we didn't see those crosses. I was worried about that. And second half, they've changed. Now I saw Mudiba bring those balls in. Mutau, look at the second goal. Beautiful second goal. This, you said, Mr. Nkeo, if you go up, then we check. How many assists do you do? How many
chances
goals
do you create?
Yes. But if you are not doing anything, there's nothing when it comes to that, then stay.
And defend.
Stay and defend because now we're taking a risk by putting you there and then you are not giving us anything. So you rather stay here because what's the point for you to go up there? So now second half, I think the coach has, said something to them.
What changed? Because I did think that they were still overplaying. Sundowns are not overplayer, and I think someone needs to get this thing out of them. That's why you need different types of coaches, coach, assistant coach, and people around him. Look, we're overplaying. There's nothing wrong with playing, but we're spending 10 seconds on the ball, and there 10 seconds, my opponent regroup and everyone behind the ball, nama positions, not discipline nama positions. So what changed in the second half? Because it did look like it's still the same thing. Even Nicola Balcorilla was too playing, but maybe the speed of the pass was maybe changing in the second half.
Yeah, because the other thing is that when you play, Mr. Nkeo, you need to play with the purpose. So I think they were trying to be more direct with their play because when they play, even though inalama seconds akhona but you could see ukuthi what is it that they want to do, and they get to that final third, and when they get there that final third, they make use of those chances. And for me that was positive, especially with Umudao no Mudiba to get the balls there and cross them, because I don't understand if you're gonna go all the way as being a left back and play that role of being a full back and find yourself in the position of a left winger, and then you don't cross. So what's the point for you to go up? So I think that was positive. And Mkwena in that midfield, he makes everyone to relax, everyone to be comfortable with the ball. And Allende, beautiful goal, Allende. This is one thing that I always ask: can Allende get to the box? Can Allende get Allende is good, yes, controlling the game, making everyone have a touch of the ball, changing from left to right. But as an attacking midfielder, you need also to get to the box and then take a chance. And he did very well. He scored a beautiful goal.
Yeah, what is it about him, Allende? Is it something on unayo? Because maybe the last time we saw him score, even take a shot at goal, maybe would have been 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Unayo na or inle empoka yokuthi because most of the time we receive, circulate. Even you can do that.
Yeah.
You used to do that. Yeah. Also, you used to score.
Yeah.
So Allende is a profile like aganayo, like Obas aganayo.
Yeah.
Yes. Shoot. That's why I defensive midfield. Yes. So he empoka Allende.
No, I think it comes to how the coach wants him to play. Because if you can get to that position and score a goal, it means you've got this thing of scoring. It's there in your DNA. But now it's up to the coach in terms of, do I need you to go there? Do I need you to stay? Because how I see Cardoso, he wants Allende to play, is to be more central position. Be there, balance the game from left and right, and support there, because Mukwena will be behind you. So you need to make sure that if we can go to the left, then you can get the ball and go to the right. And he also does that very well, because he doesn't lose the ball and he makes everyone to play. But sometimes there's games that they asking you to say, can you come to the box? It's tight there for those guys that are up front. They've been picked tight. There's no spaces, but there is a space for you in the midfield to get there and take a shot. And that's what he did. He went in there, he got himself in good position, he scored a beautiful goal.
All right, let's wrap it up. We're not going to touch too much on Lupopo because we saw them in Pirates. Yeah. They are who they are. They have limitations. Yeah. I suppose maybe one of their magic is the home ground advantage, that when they are at home, all the negative factors off the field will distract you enough. Maybe they might win on the field. Yeah. We saw with Pirates as well. We couldn't believe that Pirates conceded 3 goals after we saw them here in South Africa. Yeah. We're like, oh, these guys, they're not good enough. Yeah. So we can't dwell too much on them. They still today were not good enough. I thought that Sundowns were going to win, and I thought they were going to win by more. Yeah. Lupopo is not good enough. Yeah. But what I was saying to you guys when we were watching this game was that part of this game is practice for quarterfinal, semi-final, final. Yeah. Sundowns has the same problem. Low block, how do you break it? Today, how did they try to break that low block? Iyakunika na ithemba lokuthi kule low block le bafacing na Sundowns every year with Champions League. Can they break a stronger team now?
That's one thing that is worrying me, Mr. Nkewu, because if you look at how they've played first half, they didn't look like they can really break a low block. Especially, when you play, Sundowns, they must know. It should be in their DNA to say, we're going to play against these teams. They're going to play low block. So sometimes we need the dribblers, individual brilliance from the wingers, besides using the full backs, because the full backs, they just need to go and complement. But have this individual brilliance. About Mapena that will take one-on-one. About Masego, about Ditlaku. Those are the players.
Very good option, Masego.
Look, Mr. Geo, it's going to be a good option if I believe in you, if I trust you and I play you. But now if I don't play you, obviously I'm going to lose confidence. There's no belief. I doubt that maybe one day I will be in the team. Aboma Pena they can do it. 1v1, they can take the men on. So you just need to believe in those players, give them an opportunity. They can go in and do well for
Right.
Kabuyelo.
There you go. Well done. Thank you very much, Mr. So-and-so, former Orlando Pirates, former Mamelodi Sundowns midfielder, former Bafana midfielder as well. That's Mamelodi Sundowns beating St. Eloi Lupopo. There are matches where you wish you don't have to shoot videos for because, number one, you know what's going to happen. Number two, it actually happens. Number three, there's no need to talk about it really. But of course, there are talking points in football matches always. It is iDiski Times or suspecting.
Shapunjan bafowethu igama lami uLindo Pep, the best analyst in the country. Please don't forget to subscribe to iDiskiTV. Tanko.
This is Bongane Benedict Vilakazi, they call me Tso. Niyazi bafethu, amakhosi for life, they are back in winning ways. Please, siyacela ukuthi subscribe